just state my case. I hold my tongue, I know I say something I regret. Don't blame me, just strike the match and walk away. Let me in, I've seen better days. Don't let me down, take it on goddamn. And tell me that you want it, you want it, you want it, you want it. Don't let me down, take it on goddamn. And tell me that you want it, you want it, you said you want it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of KXW Voltage. We are back. We are fresh off the heels of a very successful Battlefront event, and coming down to the ring in a freaking tank is KJ, making her official KXW debut here tonight. Look at the size of this tank. You think Shotzi is also in there? Great way to kick off this show with some Vixen's action. What an amazing Battlefront event we had recently. What do you think about the Iron God Gauntlet? The Iron Gauntlet, won by Lee Bishop. Rumble to remember, it will be Tom Terror versus Lee Bishop for the brand new KXW Iron God Championship. That is going to be an amazing match, but there you see KJ in the ring now, ready to go one-on-one with the Vixen's champion. Got the smoke, the pyro in this building right now. Goodness. And here comes the KXW Vixen's champion. The longest reigning Vixen's champion in company history, Caroline Swift. Could not make Battlefront due to a previous engagement, but she is back, ready for competition. And of course, you know, we're in Rumble season, so the Vixen's Rumble to remember coming up very soon. The last Vixen's Rumble to remember, Kid Phoenix would win the event, and Caroline Swift would defeat her at Immortality. The question is, who will win the Vixen's Rumble this year? Will they face Caroline Swift or the HRW Women's Champion Pamela K? Caroline Swift, definitely one of the most badass individuals on this entire roster. And I'm talking both sides of it. It's always a pleasure to see Caroline Swift compete. One hell of a fighting champion. There you see KJ ready to go against Swift here. And the bell is rung, and here we go. KJ out the gate with a spear, taking down Swift and a clothesline. But Swift with a punch to the midsection. A lockup now. And the snapmare takes down KJ off the ropes. Swift with that knee straight to the face. And now yanking at the arm of KJ. Almost trying to rip it out of its socket. KJ with the kick straight to the head. Caroline Swift now dragging KJ around, putting her on the rope there. KJ with the forearm. Caroline rebound into a clothesline, takes down KJ. And kick right to the head there. A punch straight to the gut from Caroline Swift. And KJ though with the elbows to Swift. And now sending the Vixen's champion over the top rope. KJ now with the elbow drop to the knee and just tormenting it. Punching the knee straight. And now KJ with the Vixen's champion stomping her face into the mat outside. As Susan at a 2 count for these two women here. KJ sending the Vixen's champion all over it. A senton from KJ. And now KJ gonna do some booty popping here into a moonsault, but Swift dodged it. Swift getting sent back into the ring by KJ. Gets punched in the gut. Now a lockup here. Caroline Swift yanking at the arm of KJ. Now bending the wrist back. Oh, Caroline Swift using her brutal nature to try to take down KJ, but KJ with the dragon screw takes down Swift into the cover. Kick out of 1. KJ a little furious there. It's still early on in this match. Swift now dragging KJ into the corner, bouncing her head off the top rope. And KJ going for a springboard stunner to the Vixen's champion. Catching her out of nowhere with that stunner, but Swift with the boot to the midsection. And lock up. And KJ once again tossing Caroline Swift over the top rope. This time does not go out to the mat below. Swift back inside the ring now, grabbing KJ, but KJ with the punch to the gut. And now like a reverse DDT, planting Caroline straight on the back of her head. Excuse me. Caroline Swift now with a DDT. And now a knee straight to the jaw of KJ. Now Swift with the cover. Only a 1 count. KJ able to kick out. And now picking up KJ here. Now Caroline Swift underhook suplex, but KJ back to her feet. Takes down Swift with a clothesline. And a headbutt there. KJ taking it to the Vixen's champion, but Swift still the resilient fighter. KJ with the elbows to the midsection there. And now Swift gets sent into the turnbuckle. Getting propped up on the top rope. Swift getting the boot in the arm. Sending KJ off the ropes. Went for the single leg drop kick. Cut it a little bit too early as KJ takes advantage with a running bulldog to the arm. And KJ now off the ropes. Big moonsault. Climbed every turnbuckle. And now a springboard moonsault. KJ now with the cover. But Caroline Swift powers out before a count could even begin. And a lockup once again. Now KJ set, packing off the ropes. There's the single leg drop kick. Caroline Swift gets it. And now Swift with the forearm straight to the face, knocking down KJ. Now yanking out the arm there. Stomping on the face right above the bridge of the nose. It's now Swift taking the arm and bending it right back. But KJ here, hold on a second. The roll up, and there's the kick out at 1. Now KJ, what's she going for here? Wind her up. Big punch. And a running bulldog with the arm once again. And now KJ taking the legs of Swift here. Just bending her up and stomping her straight into the mat. But Swift pushing off KJ right there. Lock up. Dragging KJ. No, but KJ now with the elbows to the midsection. Locking up, and there's a kick to the midsection. Now KJ all fired up here and biting the nose of Caroline Swift. But Swift with a punch to the gut. Swift sending KJ over the top rope. And straight to the outside. This match is spilled out of control. And now Caroline Swift. Big suplex on the outside. Now picking up KJ here. The punches and chops, but a judo throw from KJ. Oh, sending Swift into the steps. Now at a count of 4, KJ restarts the count. And now is taking apart the announce table here. And Swift with the kick to the midsection here. Up she goes. And Swift now, look at this offense here. And planting KJ down face first. Swift now heading inside the ring. Telling KJ to come on at a count of 5. And a tope from the Vixen's champion. And the shots raining down on the face of KJ. And now just tossing her around the ringside area. The axe handle there just missed it. And Swift now dragging KJ, tossing her back into the ring. Now picking up KJ with the shins straight to the face. Caroline needs a kick from KJ there. Lock up. Swift now dragging her into the corner there. Now Caroline Swift goes over off the ropes. Again, hits a clothesline, takes down KJ. And Swift all sorts of fired up here. As she stomps on the face of KJ right there. Now picking her up. Gets tossed into the ring post there. Or tossed into the turnbuckles. KJ off the ropes, on the top rope. What the hell? Oh my god, DDT to the arm, trying to prevent the guillotine choke. As KJ into the cover, but Swift kicks out. KJ now, big punch, decks Swift. There's now a lockup here. KJ now dragging the Vixen's champion, banging her head off the top rope. But Swift now gets out of it, hits a DDT. Now tugging at the arm once again. Stomp right across the chest as Caroline Swift works over the arm. And now KJ in the corner. Caroline Swift now running at KJ. Big forearm. Oh, but KJ gets the kick straight in the gut. KJ sent off the ropes and off the apron with that shoulder tackle. As the Vixen's champion goes up top. Big elbow drop straight to the outside. As Swift once again going to the top rope. Again hitting a massive elbow drop. sending KJ into the ring here. And now KJ shoves off Caroline Swift here. Swift with the forearm kick to the midsection. And Caroline Swift with that brain buster into the cover. Oh, almost put KJ away right there. And Swift now picking her up and now going for the devastating guillotine choke. Has won her countless matches in her career here. But KJ immediately breaking the choke. Now tossing KJ over. And the kicks right there. KJ again. Now picking up Swift. And KJ, that reverse DDT once again, planting Swift on the back of her head. And the elbows again from Swift. The shots to the gut. And now KJ taking down Swift, has her in her own submission, bending that arm back. Is Swift gonna tap? No, Caroline Swift doesn't. It's KJ, beautiful moonsault from that top rope once again into the cover now. Oh, and KJ almost getting an upset over the Vixen's champion. One hell of a way to debut, but she hadn't have done it yet. And the knee straight across the arm. And now just yanking the hair of Caroline Swift and planting her down. KJ like a house of fire here, stomp on the head. And now the back of the head. KJ off the ropes, another springboard missed this time. Swift takes advantage. Sends her off the ropes, drop down. And a leapfrog. And Caroline Swift, big hurricanrana, catches KJ into the cover. Oh, again, a close call for KJ. Caroline Swift with the kicks straight across the forehead of KJ. Perhaps a bit of ring rust or time away from Caroline Swift. She perhaps has underestimated her opponent coming into this match as KJ stomps on the back of the head. We have seen Caroline Swift lose non-title matches before here in KXW. But I feel like KJ putting up one hell of a fight. I think upper management might want to have to keep an eye on KJ here. Big German from Caroline. As the KJ plants down the Vixen's champion here. Now picking up Swift once again. Now into that corner. Scooping her up, but Caroline with the DDT. And Caroline stomping on the face and the arm. Now looking to put this one away. Will she do it? 1, 2. No, KJ still kicking out here. And Caroline with the big tope again as KJ tried to roll underneath the bottom rope to gain some of her bearings back. That's a stomp right there. At the count of 2 as Caroline Swift again stomps on the face of KJ. Now stomping on the arm. Kicks straight to the face. And then a kick to the middle back of KJ here at a count of 6. Tossing KJ back inside. Caroline Swift getting all jazzed up here. Flipping over KJ. Gonna work over the legs, possibly do a submission hold. Got her locked in a figure four. Only to damage and weaken the legs of KJ as she lets KJ crawl to the corner. Perhaps give herself a little breathing room as she lights up KJ with a chop. And a waist lock. KJ sent off the ropes. The single leg drop kick once again. Caroline might have knocked herself out on the drop. And she's back to her feet now as she picks up KJ here. And now rolling into a leg submission here. Will she make KJ tap with this? If the guillotine didn't do it, target the leg. And no, she didn't. And now a kick to the midsection. Stop. The forearm shot decks KJ out. As now she picks up KJ. Piper's Pit into the bridging cover. No, KJ again, the feisty competitor. Able to kick out of everything that Caroline Swift has tossed at her. Brainbuster, the Piper's Pit. She got out of the guillotine choke immediately. She didn't tap out to that leg submission. KJ putting up one hell of a fight here. Making a damn good impression on her debut match here. Going the distance with the Vixen's champion. It's kicked to the back of the head. Cover. Oh, and again, close call. KJ almost put the final nail in the coffin of Caroline Swift in this match. As now what the hell is going on? Springboard coast to coast from KJ. But Caroline Swift getting the kick straight to the face. KJ pushing Swift off. Springboard corkscrew 450,060 splash from KJ. And KJ with the Luthez press to Caroline Swift. KJ like a house of fire right now. Putting up one hell of a fight against the Vixen's champion. And now taking her down. Will she make Swift tap out here? Holy shit! Caroline Swift has tapped to KJ. What a hell of a debut for KJ. Putting down Caroline Swift. What have we just seen? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Voltage, and this is going to be a bit of an epic clash coming your way. As making his way down to the ring right now, the Mad Dragon Ilja Dragunov. Somebody with as much talent, with so much talent in his left pinky finger than a good chunk of the roster. I mean, just look at this man. One of the most talented, hard-hitting individuals on the KXW roster. This man has gone toe-to-toe with some of the best KXW has to offer. I'm talking Antonio, Juice, Alexander, the list goes on. And tonight, he goes one-on-one with All Ego Ethan Page, who will be making his KXW debut here tonight. What an incredible opening match we just saw between Caroline Swift and KJ. And still to come later tonight, we got Vixen's tag action, the Wasteland War Party against Carter and Chance. We got Antonio and Octo Jones in the main event. Let me tell you, that is going to be an incredible match. And then still to come later tonight, Extreme Eddie and Schizo the Clown in a Terry Funk rules match. Are you kidding? That is going to be a barn burner. Those two men with weapons. Goodness. As Dragunov prepares for his match with this man. All ego Ethan Page. A man who I consider to be the absolute future of this industry. When he gets inside that ring, he knows how to get it done. Used to team with Josh Alexander as part of the North. He even teamed with Scorpio Sky for a brief period of time in Men of the Year. But Ethan Page, I'm telling you, I'm going to make a bold prediction that this man will be Cogeco champion at some point. Let's see Ethan Page just taunting in the corner, getting ready for this match. And the KXW faithful not really taking too well to Ethan. Here we go, Ilja Dragunov and Ethan Page about to come to blows. And Susan rings the bell, and this match is underway as Ilja Dragunov gets a judo throw at the hands of Ethan Page. Punch to the gut. And now Dragunov gets sent into the corner, and a splash in the corner from Page. And Page one-handed scoop slam. And now stomping on the face of the Mad Dragon, stomping on the back of the head now. If you're Ethan Page, a win over Ilja Dragunov makes a great first impression for KXW. Page on the top rope. Big splash to Dragunov. But Dragunov now shoves Page off. And Ilja with a toupee. On the outside. And now throwing him into the barricade there. And knee drop to the back of the head. Susan at the count of 3 now. As Dragunov with a vicious uppercut. Now at the count of 5, and Ethan tosses Dragunov over. And Ethan Page once again using the strength for a running power slam. At a count of 7 now. As Ethan Page drags Ilja Dragunov towards the ring. Now at a count of 8. Dragunov sliding back in the ring. Both men make it back in before the count of 10. And Ethan gets slung off the ropes. Catches the foot though. And a shoulder tackle, down goes Dragunov. As Ethan Page clubs the back of Dragunov. Now Ethan climbing to the middle rope. Big elbow drop to the back of the head of Dragunov. And now rolling him over into the cover. And only a 1 count for Ethan Page. As he drops the elbows on Dragunov here. And now Ethan Page picking up Dragunov here. Just slamming him down hard. Now Ethan Page with a backbreaker. Into a vicious bicycle kick as Ethan Page once again heads to the top rope. A big splash from the top. And now Ethan Page is going for here. Underhook, backbreaker. Into the cover. And the Mad Dragon still kicking out at 2. Ethan Page in control for the moment, but Ilja Dragunov with the boot there. Lockup sends Page into the corner. And now Ilja Dragunov has Ethan Page seated and he stomps away. But Page once again has an answer for Dragunov. But Ilja Dragunov not letting Ethan Page get away uneasy here. Stomps on the ankle. And now Ilja Dragunov heading to the top rope. What the hell? And he goes for the knee. Misses because Ethan Page is halfway across the ring. Ilja Dragunov not think too wisely there. As both men now exit and enter the ring, outsmarting one another. And Ethan Page, once again with Dragunov up on the shoulders, running power slam. Ethan Page off the ropes. Big elbow drop missed by Page because Dragunov moved out of the way. And now Dragunov fired up. The chops to Ethan Page. Ethan on the ropes, and Dragunov takes advantage by just stomping on the chest. Now going for the cover. And a 1 count. Ethan Page able to power out. Dragunov now dragging Ethan Page into the middle of the ring. Ethan slowly stirring to his feet. Went for a chop there, but Page gets caught off the ropes. Dragunov with the leapfrog and a torpedo Moscow out of nowhere. Page busted open. 1, 2. No, Ethan Page able to kick out. And now what's Dragunov? Oh, H-bomb! The H-bomb from Dragunov now into the cover. And Ethan Page still able to kick out. The torpedo Moscow and an H-bomb back to back. That's 2 serious blows to the head. And Page able to kick out. Here you see the blood already smearing on the face of Ethan Page as Dragunov with a jumping clothesline. Follows it up with a big Uranagi, slamming down Ethan Page. As now Dragunov heads to the top once again. Big senton, but Page moved out of the way and a drop kick to the face of Dragunov. Now Ethan Page trying to get a pin on Dragunov here. And a 1 count. Dragunov able to power out. And now Ethan Page in the corner, waiting for Dragunov to get up. And a clothesline. Ethan Page on the comeback trail here. Big clothesline takes down Dragunov. And now Ethan Page, what is he going for here? Got Dragunov down. And a high kick shades of the Karate Man. And now Dragunov getting to his feet. And now Ethan Page got Dragunov up for the Ego's Edge into the cover. What? Dragunov not staying down for the Ego's Edge, and that's gonna stick in the craw of Ethan Page as Dragunov stirs to the feet. But Ethan Page, big dive over the top rope. That's something we rarely see from a guy like Ethan Page. This match is once again spilled to the outside. Now Dragunov, what's he doing on the outside with Page up? Powerbomb! His arm hitting the edge of the announce table. And now waistlock from Dragunov into the side suplex. What an incredible match this has been. Both men just beating each other with every sense of the word. And now Ethan Page sends Dragunov back inside the ring. And the chops and a big bicycle kick. And Ethan Page once again gonna try to go for another Ego's Edge. With this one put away, Dragunov. Down he goes. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3, Ethan Page puts away Ilja Dragunov. What an absolutely insane match, and what a win for Ethan Page on his debut match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voltage. It is time for some tag team action. As there you hear the music. As they make their way down to the ring, it's Beaches and Cream. There you see Lucious Lawrence with that beautiful scarf. Omar, Amir in the Hawaiian shirt. And for some reason, Lucious Lawrence really high on the Academy of Violence despite not spending any time there. Just repping the Academy with pride here on his shirt. Beaches and Cream, one of the most successful tag teams on the independents, finally making their way to KXW. Gonna try to make a statement here tonight. Oh, he's even got the Academy logo on his tights. How lovely. There you see the athleticism of Omar Amir. Telling you, this is going to be an absolute classic in tag team action here tonight. So Lucious Lawrence makes his way into the ring. They await their opponents tonight. And here come their opponents. There you hear the music of Air Boom. Jayden Washington in the yellow, Xander Washington in the purple. Air Boom. And I mean the tights, because they swapped shirts apparently. Air Boom, definitely an athletic tag team to say the least. Everybody keep your eyes on here on Voltage. Beaches and Cream. I don't know if they're quite ready for the fierce spectacle of tag team wrestling that's about to come their way. Courtesy of Air Boom here tonight. We shall see.
Got a main bitch, got a mistress, a couple of girlfriends, I'm so
Later tonight, our main event, the KXW champion in action as he takes on Octo Jones. That is going to be an absolute great match. Tag team action ready for you here tonight.
where you at, where you trying, keep this shit 300, put that shit.
And here we go. We're starting off with Lucious Lawrence and Xander Washington. And here we go. The bell has rung, and Lawrence keeping the glasses on. Don't know if that's a wise move. Could impact his vision here tonight. As Xander Washington tags into his brother Jayden. Lucious Lawrence propped up in the corner there. Now a lockup and a kick straight to the midsection of Lawrence. Now stomping on the arm. Jayden Washington with the kicks to the face right across the glasses of Lucious Lawrence. Maybe you might regret wearing those glasses sooner than I thought. As now Jayden working the arm of Lawrence here. Oh, and Lucious Lawrence there getting the elbow to the face of Jayden Washington, sending him into the corner. And a kick straight to the face. Chops there. And an elbow straight to the face. Jayden Washington. Now with a Hurricanrana flips Lucious Lawrence inside out. Now going for the cover here. Only a 1 count. Lawrence with the ferocious kick out. Gets the tag into Xander once again. Lawrence back up to his feet. And Xander, wheelbarrow bulldog, takes down Lucious Lawrence. And Omar Amir getting pretty restless out there. And now Lucious Lawrence gets dropped face first on that top turnbuckle. Where the hell is Xander going? I don't know, he might have... What is he doing? What is Xander Washington doing here? The waist lock there. Now Lawrence taking control, trying to, but Xander with the elbows to the midsection. Now a lockup. Xander Washington with a white Russian leg sweep there. Now Lawrence with the knee strike straight to the face, but Xander back to his feet. Sending Lawrence off the ropes and a big, just tossing him up in the air, dropping him down. And in comes Jayden Washington. Now Lucious Lawrence gets the tag into Omar Amir. And what the hell happened there? I missed it. I was looking at a fan, and now Jayden Washington in control has got Omar Amir by the head of the chops. And now going up the ropes, the pure athleticism of Jayden Washington to flip Omar Amir inside out. And a big springboard moonsault. Omar Amir back up to his feet, gets caught in another Hurricanrana air boom, electrifying here tonight into the cover. And Lucious Lawrence just in to break up the pin. Now a lockup. Omar Amir sending Jayden Washington into the corner. And he gets the tag into Lucious Lawrence. And a big bicycle kick from Lawrence takes down Jayden, but Jayden back to his feet here. Sends Jayden off the ropes, big punch straight to the gut. Waist lock and now into a forearm, dropping Washington. And now the knees straight to the midsection there, stomping on the arm. And now Jayden Washington got reversed into a power slam by Lawrence into the pin, but Xander right there to cause a breakup. Lucious Lawrence with the punches and stomps straight to the midsection. Now Lucious Lawrence with the springboard went for the high kick, but Jayden Washington takes him down with a drop kick. Now tags in Xander once again. Enziguri just takes Lawrence to the knee. Now Xander getting some punches straight to the gut. It's Lucious Lawrence. Went for the Irish whip into the corner, but Xander reversed it right into the corner now into the cover. 2 count, Beaches and Cream still fighting. Tag to Jayden Washington as a drop kick straight to the face. And a stomp on the arm and a stomp on the wrist. There's no chin lock applied, but Lucious Lawrence gets out of it. Up on the shoulders is Jayden now. Oh! Launching him into a punch as Omar Amir gets the tag. Oh, and a big high kick. Single leg drop kick from Jayden Washington. And a Spanish fly from the standing position. And now Jayden getting the tag into his brother Xander. Now springboard from Omar Amir takes him down with a forearm. And now Amir sending Xander off the ropes, drop down into a gut buster and a kick to the back of the head. Kick straight to the gut there. Xander Washington now with a neck breaker takes down Amir. Pretty back and forth tag team action if you ask me. And now Amir sends Xander over the top rope as he turns his attention to Jayden Washington here. And now Omar Amir joins the fight to the outside, but Xander Washington and Omar Amir now trading blows. And Amir turns his attention to Jayden here. Or at least tried to. Waistlock, Amir with the elbow. Springboard off the rope, drop kick takes down Xander. Now into the cover here. And a 1 count. It's the tag into Lucious Lawrence. And now Lawrence gets a punch straight to the gut for his troubles here. Now cradled in the arms. Xander Washington picking him up, dropping him on the top rope. Now Xander turning his attention to Amir, gets the kick, sends him off the apron. Now a lockup. Jayden off the ropes, or Xander off the ropes, punch, and into the cover goes Lawrence. Almost a 3 count. Xander Washington kicks out, springs to his feet. And a clothesline takes down Xander. The knees straight to the leg. Yep, goes Xander. But Omar Amir gets the tag in. And a spear to Washington into the cover. Very close call for Beaches and Cream. They almost won the match here, but Xander Washington just managed to get the shoulder up. Straight to the gut there. And now kick to the lower back. Picks up Omar Amir here. Punch straight to the midsection. You gotta wonder what Peaches and Cream have to do to put this one away. This match has been pretty back and forth for both teams as Omar Amir off the ropes. Springboard kick. And now going for yet another cover, trying to put this one away. 1, 2, air boom, still kicks out. Now Omar Amir sent into the corner. Forearm to the face. Now Jayden Washington with the kick. Went for the kick. Now this match is completely spilled to the outside. Now Omar Amir gets whipped into that barricade there. A lockup. We're at a count of 7. This match getting dangerously close to the dreaded 10 count. Omar Amir sliding in the ring. Takes down Xander, and at a count of 9, in comes Jayden to break up the count. This match officially continues. There's Omar Amir with the elbows to the gut there. A high kick to the head. And now into the cover. Now only a 1 count. And now Omar Amir getting frustrated here. And a lifting knee strike to the face, Jayden Washington. Another high kick takes down Jayden. And Lucious Lawrence getting the tag. Now Lawrence stomping on the shoulders. And then tag to Omar Amir once again. Now Omar taking up Jayden Washington, punch to the face. Now lifting him up. And a big knee strike into the cover, but Xander Washington right there to break it up. Here you see the blood trickling down the face of Jayden Washington. Lock up into the corner of Lucious Lawrence once again. But an elbow to the face of Omar Amir. Lock up, or waist lock. Now off the ropes. Omar Amir went for the punch there. Jayden Washington takes him down with the Hurricanrana. And a DDT right there too. Omar Amir getting dazed here. In comes Xander Washington once again. Now Xander heading to the top rope. Omar Amir down. Walking the rope. Elbow drop. Beautifully done into the cover, but Lucious Lawrence right there. Is now tagging to Jayden once again. Air Boom trying to take control of this match. Weekend Beaches and Cream. What a cutter from Jayden Washington. Oh, it's very close. And Jayden Washington getting very frustrated here. Air Boom could have easily won the match right there. Running knee strike from Omar Amir. Gets the tag into Lucious Lawrence. Bit of a miscommunication between the two right there. That's all right. Lawrence, though. Uppercut to the back of the head. And now stomping away on the shoulders. Now Lawrence sending Jayden into the corner. Beaches and Cream doing some double team action right there. Sending Washington off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. Omar Amir now the legal man. And Omar now heading into the corner. As he watches Jayden Washington goes for a splash. Or went for a knee strike. Now Omar hung up in the tree of woe as Jayden tags in Xander. And a bicycle kick takes down Xander. A stomp on the knees there. Lock up. And now sends Omar off the ropes. Drop down. And it went for a drop kick, but Amir pushed him off. Now Xander in the corner. Waiting for Omar Amir to get up. Roll through into a clothesline. Beautifully executed cover, but Lawrence right there. Now Xander Washington, what's he looking for here? Omar Amir catched up in a fisherman's buster. And a 3 count Air Boom. Pick up the win here for themselves over Beaches and Cream. What an absolute fantastic tag match. Keep your eyes peeled on Air Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a match that is going to be brutal. A Terry Funk rules match. There you see making his way down to the ring, making his KXW debut. He goes by the name Extreme Eddie. Sadistic son of a bitch, kicked out of multiple leagues for being way too violent Brett to use an actual chainsaw on a guy just because he felt like it that day. And he's here. Is it bad enough that we already have Mercy to pick? Bad enough that we've had Scary Sean, Mr. Sunshine, Chainsaw Sawyer. Now we got this guy and the return of Schizo the Clown, who is this man's opponent tonight. Schizo the Clown already is an animal of himself, and this guy wanted to use a chainsaw? Somebody? So this match might not be for the faint of heart. Here you hear the music of Kxw himself, making his crazy ass way down to the ring, made his return at Battlefront in the Iron Gauntlet. Came out at number 30, made it to the final few people. I believe even made it down to the final 2. Kxw the Clown came very close to facing Tom Terror at Rumble to Remember, but now we know that it will be Lee Bischoff who will face Tom Terror for the newly minted KXW Iron God Championship. Already stacking up to be an incredible night in Rome, Italy. Of course, you got the Vixen's Rumble to Remember, you got the Men's Rumble to Remember, the Iron God title match, and who knows what else set for that show. All this pyro, my goodness, for Kxw the Clown. Match about to be underway as Susan rings the bell and Bedlam is about to be here. There's a punch to the face of Kxw. Kxw asking for more. A headbutt to the head. Extreme Eddie now yanking out his hair. Trying to. Big single leg drop kick. And a massive German suplex from Kxw. Kxw the Clown gets sent over the top rope. Extreme Eddie going nuts inside the ring. As Kxw has the steps. Sends him inside the ring. Extreme Eddie now picking up the steps. As now Kxw trying to send the other steps into the ring. Finally gets them in. There's carnage already in this ring as Kxw grabbing the stop sign here. Extreme Eddie waiting for him, and he gets the sign bashed off the head of Extreme Eddie, and Eddie, of course, getting right back up, gets it whipped at him now. As now Kxw has the steps, and launches them at the face of Extreme Eddie, picking them back up, and now Eddie gets the forearm to the face of Kxw here, and the kick to the back of the leg. Kxw now rolling underneath the bottom rope. Eddie heading to the top. Now what does Kxw have? He's got a light tube and he breaks it off the face of Extreme Eddie. As now Eddie running at him and hitting him with the elbow straight to the face. Sends him into the barricade and a shot to the back of the head, elbow to the lower back, and a leg drop to the shoulder. Extreme Eddie now going under the ring. What's he grabbing? Grabbing a ladder. Just props it up. And now Extreme Eddie grabbing the steps. Kxw on the ladder, and he throws the steps at Kxw, causing him to take a fall. Extreme Eddie now going psycho in the ring once again. Kxw heading back up to the top. And now Eddie, with an axe handle and a ladder, shoves Kxw off once again. That's 2 massive tumbles that Kxw has taken. And now Extreme Eddie on the outside, sending Kxw into the barricade, but Kxw rolls through. And now sends him into the ring apron and an axe handle to the back of the head. Kxw has the steps once again, but Eddie with the clothesline. And now Eddie, it's almost like Eddie feels solace in the ring. It's where he can contain himself. And now a lockup. Extreme Eddie sending Kxw off the ropes, but now grabbing the arm and a forearm to the face. Now Eddie gets sent out onto the ring apron. Kxw yelling at Eddie. Eddie coming back inside the ring in a forearm once again. Now going for the cover on Kxw. He's out of his mind if he thinks that's going to put Kxw away. There you go. A kick out before a count could start. As now Eddie has the sign, but Kxw stopped him. And now Kxw with Extreme Eddie up, taking him down into a jackhammer. Now Kxw the Clown having the sign. Now throwing it into the face of Extreme Eddie once again. And the kick takes down Eddie once more. Now Kxw on the outside of the ring grabs the stop sign yet again. Extreme Eddie getting all mad here. He stays inside the ring during these matches to keep himself contained, and he's got the hand on the throat of Kxw going for the cover. But however, if the weapons come into the ring or near him, he does tend to lash out as he shoulder tackles Kxw off the ground as he heads to the top rope. Big knee drop missed. Kxw moved out of the way. He's taking the announce table apart here at ringside. Now, Extreme Eddie grabbing a table here. And a kick straight to the head. Now he throws Eddie into the barricade there. Kxw setting up a table. He's lighting the damn thing on fire. As Eddie now throwing the steps inside the ring, and now all chaos coming on the outside of the ring. Kxw clearing both announce tables, and Eddie with the steps and throws him at the head of Kxw the Clown. And now Kxw gets sent into the ropes, drop down. Extreme Eddie now with the back body drop. Now picks up Kxw. Sends him over the top rope, and Extreme Eddie puts him through the table, but it just falls. The fire has been put out on that table. Extreme Eddie now with an axe handle takes down Kxw. A headbutt straight across the face. Now picking up Kxw the Clown here. A lockup. Sends him into the turnbuckle violently. Now the headbutt straight to the face. Kxw back up. High kick dodged there. Or a high kick connected, I should say. Now a kick to the inner thigh. Once again. Now Kxw with the steps. Launches him at the back of the head of Eddie as he was trying to get up to some massacre. Kxw again with the steps at the side of the head. Now these two have taken blows to the head with these steps that are unimaginable. They collide into each other right there. There's another kick to the side of the head from Kxw. There's Extreme Eddie with a shot to the back of the head. Now a lockup. Eddie scooped up and slammed down by Kxw. Now Kxw on the outside of the ring, grabbing that table once again. Setting it up and lighting it on fire yet again. Gonna try this again, my God. As Eddie up in the arms and gets put through the flaming table by Kxw the Clown. Total anarchy here at Voltage. I haven't seen such brutality like this since the trilogy of death matches that Adam Styles had against the likes of Cactus Jack, Nick Gage, and Rob Van Dam. As Schizo, once again, with Extreme Eddie with a jackhammer into the cover, and you gotta think, I was about to say you gotta think that's gotta be it, but Schizo not done by a long shot here as he picks up Eddie. Now he's got him in a powerbomb position and tosses him to the outside against the ladder. My goodness. Extreme Eddie on down and Schizo off the apron with an elbow. And now Schizo setting up the ladder here. And now what the hell is Schizo thinking? Off the ropes, or off the ladder, with a cannonball style dive on Extreme Eddie. Now he picks up the ladder. And throws it on the body of Extreme Eddie. Picks up the ladder yet again. And just throws it at Eddie. Now staring at the commentary table there. Extreme Eddie heading to the top rope. The hell is he thinking of doing there? He doesn't have that much jumping ability. And Schizo says, do it. Just do it. And he dives on him, but Schizo getting the punch. And a kick to the midsection. Double arm DDT from Extreme Eddie, now going in for the cover. And a kick out at 2. Schizo still in this. You see the punishment that these two are willing to inflict on their bodies here. You gotta think with these two roaming around that the hardcore division is gonna get much more violent here in KXW and HRW. And keep the new hardcore champion, the Ox, away from both of these guys. Enziguri straight across the bridge of the nose. And Schizo picking up Eddie here. Got him by the goozle, throwing the fingers into the throat of Eddie. Now picking him up yet again. Launching him over that top rope. Stun gun takes him down to the floor violently. My goodness. And now Schizo dragging the body of Eddie around. Puts him on the announce table. And now Schizo the Clown heading to the top rope. Goes for a moonsault through the announce table. Schizo the Clown. Jumping over the body of Extreme Eddie. Just grabbing the ladder. Now what? For God's sakes, what the hell is Schizo gonna do now? Tosses the ladder at Eddie once again. The lockup sends him into the ring. Now Schizo setting up the ladder at ringside. And a jumping clothesline from Extreme Eddie. Now a lockup sends Schizo into the barricade once again. And a punch to the face. Now what the hell is Eddie doing? What's he got? Oh! The brass knuckles to the face! Extreme Eddie now grabbing a trash can. Launching it straight into the face of Schizo. The way these two just throw objects at each other like they're a baseball is ridiculous. dragging him into that ladder, causing it to fall against the ropes there. And just tossing him into that barricade once again. Eddie grabbing the ladder. And now tossing it at Kxw. Headbutt to the face now. Kxw. Kick to the gut. And there's the mandible claw once again on Kxw the Clown, but he can't win the match from outside the ring. This is not false count anywhere. But boy, is this ever a no disqualification match for the ages. Terry Funk rules here tonight. As Eddie climbing the announce table, staring at the downed body of Kxw the Clown, realizing that he may just have won this match. But Kxw back up to his feet and trips Eddie off the table. Sends him into the legs of the ladder. Kick to the midsection. And now his pile driver on the outside of the ring just near the steps. And Kxw, hearing the fans say one more time, does it again! Kxw the Clown, a man for the people here tonight. Though I'm not quite sure he is a full man. Kxw setting Eddie up on the table, grabbing the ladder yet again. Now propping Eddie up on the table. And Kxw going to try to make a slow descent. As Eddie pushes the ladder over and Kxw takes yet another dangerous fall off the ladder in this match. The third one. Almost consecutively. As Eddie back inside the ring has to control himself yet again. But he sees the steps. And Kxw comes back in. He tries to throw them at Kxw. Now, Kxw grabbing a shovel. But Extreme Eddie going to stop him from using it. That kick straight across the face. Kxw now back to his feet. Extreme Eddie trying to get to his feet. Kxw has the shovel in hand. Tries to throw it in the corner. Didn't quite hit the face of Extreme Eddie as Eddie back to his feet. Kxw, in a powerbomb position, throws Extreme Eddie to the outside of the ring. Absolutely brutal display of power and aggression in this match. Leg drop missed right on the edge of the shovel. As Extreme Eddie gets a good kick to the face. Sends Kxw into the post. And now grabbing the shovel. Whips it right across the face of Kxw. And now just blood everywhere on the canvas, on the floor mat. Because the shovel hits Kxw right in the damn face. Now Kxw has the shovel. And just throwing it again into the face of Extreme Eddie. And now Kxw again with the kick. And still to think of all the crazy shit we've got to come later tonight. Our main event, Antonio, the KXW Cogeco champion, against Octo Jones, another man who made his debut in that Iron Gauntlet leg drop off the top rope from Kxw the Clown. You see the blood pouring up from the chest of Kxw, all the battle damage he's taken in this match. And Kxw again with the shovel in his hand. Into the gut of Eddie. And now into the nuts! He hit him straight in the nuts with a fucking shovel. Kxw saying this is over. As he picks up Extreme Eddie for a jackhammer. Drives him down. And now Kxw the Clown. Kick to the midsection. Pile driver, that's the third one from Kxw. But he's not done. He's gonna go for a fourth. A fourth pile driver. And now into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Kxw to Clown defeats Extreme Eddie in one of the most barbaric matches I have ever called in the history of Voltage. And here you see some highlights for once. Extreme Eddie thought he had it here with the double arm DDT, but he did not. These two put each other through absolute torment. All the pile drivers, 4 complete pile drivers, and there you see the blood dripping down the chest of Kxw the Clown. What a pure psychopath. We're back here for Voltage, and this, let me tell you, this has the makings to be the match of the night. As this man, AJ Styles, KXW Hall of Famer, made his return to KXW at Battlefront. He would go bell to bell with the Cogeco champion Antonio. These two would have an incredible match to kick off Battlefront. Antonio, or as you see, AJ Styles, not the Cogeco champion. Antonio was able to defeat him. But AJ Styles re-signed with KXW as an active competitor after that match, and tonight he goes one-on-one with the KXW television champion, Devonte Bradshaw, in a non-title match. Devonte Bradshaw personally asked for this match. This match has been a bucket list match of Bradshaw's for quite some time. And AJ Styles is happy to fulfill it. It's so great to see AJ back in a KXW ring. And here comes the television champion now. Devonte Bradshaw been defending that title elsewhere, representing KXW well. Ever since he defeated Kyle Young for that title, he's been a marked man. Perhaps if Styles gets a victory over Devonte here tonight, it could be the future TV title match for Styles.
I can count on one hand who's been down through it all. Devonte don't play it,
but AJ Styles definitely looking forward to this match as well, and I'm pretty sure that everybody here in the arena tonight that is about to witness this match are very excited for it, because they have no idea the amount of athleticism that is going to come out of this match. Devonte Bradshaw posing in the corner, getting ready for this match. And you see him staring at Styles, asking, "You ready to go?" This is gonna be a crazy match for sure. Susan rings the bell, and here we go. These two men, these two generations of talent colliding. A lock up. Styles sends Devonte into the corner, but Devonte ducks the forearm. A kick to the midsection now. And Devonte with the underhook power bomb to Styles. And now Styles sending Bradshaw over the top rope. And Devonte once again Has one up on Styles. Kick to the midsection now, and Styles now trying to drag Bradshaw into the corner, but Bradshaw with the elbows. And now AJ Styles picking up the champion and dropping it back first on the ring apron. Still to come tonight, our main event, the Cogeco champion Antonio goes one-on-one with Octo Jones. You won't want to miss it. And AJ Styles just taunting, finally having an opportunity to take down the television champion. And now sending him into the barricade there. Drop kick dodged by Bradshaw. As now he went to drag AJ to somewhere, but Styles with the reversals. The count of 6. As Styles sends Bradshaw back into the ring, almost trips up Susan. Oh, super kick out of nowhere from Bradshaw, but Styles ducks underneath the bottom rope. And now a lock up, and Styles tried to drag Bradshaw, but again, Bradshaw too quick for Styles, it seems. And now Bradshaw into the corner. Styles kicking the leg of Bradshaw here. Devonte Bradshaw now gonna drag AJ Styles towards the ropes, but Styles with the elbows stops the dragging. And now Styles takes advantage, drags Devonte, and now just choking him with the top rope. And Styles takes down Devonte, got a crossface locked in. Will Bradshaw tap? No. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. Bradshaw sends Styles off the ropes. Big catch, full Nelson German. And a 1 count from Styles. Oh, famouser! And Styles getting right back to his feet. Famouser caught Styles a little off guard. Off the ropes and the knee. Straight to the face. And now the chop from Styles. Styles now going for the calf crusher, but he's a little too close to the ropes. And Styles saying, "You are not better than me," to Devonte. As now Styles picks up the champion and suplexes him on that top rope. Styles now just screaming at Bradshaw. Bradshaw back to his face, but Styles again with the crossface. But Devonte's foot was under the bottom rope. And now Devonte getting up to his feet. And Styles now with the Styles Clash. Will this be enough to put away Devonte Bradshaw? Susan with the count 2. No! Devonte just kicking out at the nick of time. Very close call for Styles. There's now Styles on the outside of the ring. Devonte trying to figure out what his next steps are. He's now at the elbows to the midsection. Devonte trying to fight back into this. As now Devonte has Styles up. Ushikaroshi. Styles pioneered that move. Or at least helped make it famous. As now Devonte Bradshaw fighting with Styles on the outside. Big German. And another, he's going to go for a trifecta of Germans here. Styles just getting demolished on the outside of the ring. At a count of 8. Looks like Devonte could pick up a count-out victory. Styles dead on the outside. And Devonte Bradshaw defeats AJ Styles via count-out. That has to not sit well with Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for more singles action here on Voltage. As the man making his way down to the ring is JC Ice. JC Ice definitely trying his best with everything he does. He's a graduate of the Academy of Violence, here making his official KXW debut. This is quite the moment. You see Ice just sucking in the adulation from the crowd. The crowd seems to be behind him enough. But tonight, I don't think he's gonna fare too well. He's got the former Cogeco champion, Juice Alexander, who can't be in a good mood because at 21st Century Breakdown, Antonio pulled the upset off. Because this man would defeat AJ Jenkins for the Cogeco Championship, and he just, for some reason, was not on his A game at 21st Century Breakdown, losing to Antonio. And you see Antonio at Battlefront retaining against AJ Styles. He's in the main event tonight. Juice Alexander is used to being in main events here on Voltage, and tonight he's stuck with JC Ice. Juice Alexander looks ready at least. But if I'm JC Ice, I would be very cautious of every step or move you make in this match. But then again, is Juice Alexander mentally 100% to take on JC Ice? You see the difference between the two here, the size and build difference, and Juice Alexander just going right after JC Ice. Just a Luthez press takes Ice down. And now stomping on the arm. But JC Ice getting a kick in and a senton to Juice Alexander. Now JC Ice slamming the arm down of the former Cogeco champion and an elbow drop. And I'm picking Juice up. A shot to the face. And now sends Juice into the corner. JC Ice with the chop now. And now off the ropes. Big drop kick to the side of the head. JC Ice now with the knee to the face into another elbow drop. If I'm JC Ice, I'd feel like $1 million right now. You are actively taking it to a former Cogeco champion. But now Juice Alexander with a shot to the face of Ice. Looking to go for the pin right here. And not even a 1 count. JC Ice using his training to his advantage. As now JC Ice on the shoulders of Juice gets dropped on the top rope. And now Juice with the knees to the leg of JC Ice. Now Juice Alexander dragging Ice into the corner, dropping his head on that top turnbuckle. And again, just slamming his face into it, the chop. Juice Alexander just taking his time and beating JC Ice here. The headbutt bust Ice open, but Ice with the kick. JC Ice went to send Alexander into the rope, but he didn't. Gets tossed over it. JC Ice went for the super kick, waist lock. And now Juice Alexander just tossing JC Ice. And now he picks him up. That power slam. But JC Ice somehow back to his feet here. And now Ice gets sent into the corner. Oh! The big launching uppercut from Juice Alexander to JC Ice. Ice crawling to the top turnbuckle there. You know, just clawing at the eyes of JC Ice. Juice Alexander, big wicked clothesline. You know, picking Ice up, shots to the face, the kicks. Oh, and the super kick right on the button into a German cover. Only a 1 count. JC Ice back to his feet, sending Juice off the ropes. Arm drag. I can't believe what I'm seeing. JC Ice, who just survived the training at Academy, is now taking it to a former champion, and he gets speared off the apron by Juice into a clothesline, but JC Ice dodged it. No, a lockup sends Juice headfirst into that apron. Forearm to the face, bunch to the face, waist lock, elbow to the face. And Juice Alexander and JC Ice really going at it on the outside here, as Alexander sends Ice back inside the ring. JC Ice taunting around, saying, "He's got this, don't worry." As now Juice Alexander with the shots to the ribs of JC Ice, and just tossing him with a suplex. Juice Alexander trying to get back into this. A kick straight to the head. JC Ice now, though, with the Shining Wizard to Juice Alexander into the cover. Oh, and a 2 count for JC Ice. Now JC Ice heading to the top rope. Axe handle takes down Alexander. It's now JC Ice heading to the top rope. Big senton dodged by Alexander, as Alexander picks up Ice into a big vertical suplex. And now Juice Alexander waiting for JC Ice to get up. Picks him up on the shoulders. The attitude adjustment into the jackhammer, sort of, into the cover. And Alexander almost picking up the win. JC Ice, surprisingly, kicks out at 2. And now Juice Alexander, he's got to be pissed here. But Ice shoves off Alexander. Forearm to the face now. JC Ice off the ropes. Rebound clothesline takes down Ice. He stomps on the arm. Picks him up and slams him down with a Uranagi. That vicious kick to the lower back, but JC Ice still in this. I feel like I'm watching Marvin. There's an uppercut to the back of the head. JC Ice is taking it to Juice Alexander. As Juice in the corner. JC Ice the forearm. And now into the cover. And a 1 count from Juice. Juice able to kick out at 1. JC Ice now on the comeback trail. Super kick right on the mush. But Juice Alexander not going down that easy. But JC Ice seems to have the number of Juice Alexander when it comes to reversals, at least. And now Juice Alexander with the uppercuts in the corner. And a big one. And now he's going to follow it up with another big one. Boom! And now Juice Alexander off the ropes. Drop kick takes down JC Ice. And now Juice Alexander with the camel clutch applied on JC Ice. And that's it. Juice Alexander has no JC Ice has no choice but to tap out. That has to feel a little bit redeeming for Juice Alexander here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voltage. It is now time for some Vixen's tag team action. As there you hear the music, there you see them. Jayden, Carter, Katana, Chance. In the life of the party. Definitely one team looking to make their statement, looking to make themselves #1 contenders to the KXW Vixen's Tag Team Championships. We know New Game Plus hold those titles. They are the longest reigning Vixen's Tag Champs in company history. So Carter and Chance definitely looking to break that streak for New Game Plus. Perhaps a win here tonight could start that process. But let me tell you, I've seen the run sheet. I've seen the graphic. I know who they're facing. And, I don't know if I feel so well about their chances. As tonight they go toe-to-toe with the Wasteland War Party. It's smoking hot pyro. As the monstrous team of Heidi Howitzer and Max the Impaler make their way down to the ring. If I was Carter and Chance, I would try to make sure everything in my power that Max the Impaler does not get tagged in. You stay on top of Heidi Howitzer. God forbid if Max the Impaler starts the match, then I think everybody's screwed. We know how dangerous of a competitor that Heidi Howitzer is by herself, but with Max the Impaler there, they make their debut here tonight. As we start things off with Jayden Carter and Heidi Howitzer. And Susan rings the bell. Here we go. This match underway. A lockup. Carter sends Heidi into the corner, but Howitzer gets the elbow up as Heidi Howitzer now side suplex takes down Carter, going for a cover immediately. And getting a 2 count already out the gate. And that's just off a side suplex. Like I said, the Wasteland War Party, very dangerous team here tonight. As Heidi Howitzer keeps control of Jayden Carter here, slamming her head into the mat. And now Katana Chance getting in a cheap shot there. It's a lock up, and now Carter, the hammerlock reverse DDT, plants down Howitzer. And now it looks like the life of the party could be trying to take control of this match, but Howitzer sends Carter into the corner. And now a lockup, and now Jayden Carter in a dangerous position here tonight. Right in the foot of Heidi Howitzer, getting dangerously close to Max the Impaler. Oh God, and in comes Max the Impaler. The Snapmare and the Wasteland War Party with some dangerous double team maneuvers as Max the Impaler going for a cover. Will they get it here tonight? No. Jayden Carter with the kick out at 1. As Carter gets the tag into Katana Chance. But look at the size difference between Max the Impaler and Chance. As Max going for something, but Katana Chance reverses it into an armbar. It's now Jayden Carter. Got to get out of the ring now. Katana Chance with the Hurricanrana to Max the Impaler. And now shoving off Katana Chance once again. Katana Chance trying everything but the non-binary nightmare with the headbutt straight to the skull. The height difference coming into play early on here. And Howitzer with the cheap shot, but Katana Chance not going to take that line down. She takes down Max the Impaler. And working over the leg. A kick straight to the shoulders. And Jayden Carter gets the tag back in. Max the Impaler went for a clothesline, but Jayden Carter just managed to get out of the way. Now into the corner is the Impaler. And Jayden Carter now targeting Heidi Howitzer. Not sure if that's a smart move. As you got Max the Impaler down in the corner. Howitzer taking off the apron. And Jayden Carter off the ropes with the boots straight across the jaw of the non-binary nightmare. Jayden Carter now picking up Max the Impaler. Sending her into the corner. Now Carter working over the leg. Just kicking the inner shin. But Max the Impaler getting an elbow straight to the face. Jayden Carter right there, kick to the midsection. Now Jayden Carter looks to have an octopus stretch applied here, but Max the Impaler powering right the hell out of it. Now a lockup. Max the Impaler sends Jayden Carter into the corner. Jayden Carter getting a knee into the sternum, or into the stomach, I should say. Big splash in the corner from Max the Impaler. Once again, the height difference as Heidi Howitzer gets the tag in. Went for the drop kick there, didn't get it. Heidi Howitzer now slapped to the face into the cover. And a 1 count. Jayden Carter immediately kicks out there. Now off the ropes, big elbow drop. At the kick right to the inner thigh. Jayden Carter, big enziguri right there. Now it looks like the life of the party taking control of this match here. But Heidi Howitzer rolls underneath the bottom rope, showing the great ring awareness. Massive drop kick from Jayden Carter, takes down Howitzer. There you see the awe-inspiring Max the Impaler right there. Now sends Howitzer into the corner. An STO straight into the middle turnbuckle, into the cover, and a 1 count. Howitzer kicks out immediately. And now gets the tag into Katana Chance. Big side suplex and great athleticism from Katana Chance. And a big uppercut right there from Heidi Howitzer, but Katana Chance not staying down. Into that top turnbuckle, Heidi Howitzer now slamming the face of Chance into that top turnbuckle and just rubbing the face with her elbow again. As Max the Impaler tagged in once more. Big boot straight across the face into that cover. And not even a 1 count. Susan took a little too long getting down to the ground. Susan's had a bit of a run this week, so I don't know what's gotten into her lately. As Katana Chance, the drop kick to the head. Oh, big knockout shot to Katana Chance as she's trying to figure out where in the hell she is. That shot rocked Chance. As Heidi Howitzer now throwing her into her foot. And now it kicks straight to the midsection. Heidi Howitzer now with the octopus stretch applied. But Katana Chance wisely outsmarting Howitzer there. Sending Howitzer off the ropes, drop down into the leapfrog. Katana Chance tripping her up. And now just walking over the body of Heidi Howitzer. Big Hurricanrana flips Howitzer inside out. Now to the outside, Katana Chance. Drop kicks straight to Max the Impaler on the outside. Katana Chance, big tope, even takes out Kayden Carter. And Katana Chance, Hurricanrana. Not sure how Kayden Carter feels about being torpedoed like that. It's a big splash. And now at a count of 5. One of these teams have to get back inside the ring. At a count of 7, Heidi Howitzer breaks the count. But at 8, and in comes Katana Chance just in the nick of time, waist lock. And now sending Howitzer in the corner, tags into Kayden Carter. Double team offense there as Carter, the big shot to the face, waist lock. And a forearm straight to the middle back, and another one. Sending Howitzer off the ropes, drop down. And there's another leapfrog. Kayden Carter now with a neck breaker to Heidi Howitzer, going for the pin. And only a 1 count as Howitzer kicks out, but there you saw Max the Impaler tried to get into the ring. It's now Kayden Carter. What is she doing here? The arm drag to Heidi Howitzer. Stomp right on the back of the head. Just stomping away on Howitzer, picking her up. And now Heidi Howitzer has Katana Chance up and front-faced Alabama Slam now into a cover. And a 1 count. Carter able to kick out. And in comes Max the Impaler once more. Big wicked clothesline. Sends down Kayden Carter. Went for the super kick, but Impaler caught it. Oh, but Kayden Carter still found a way to kick the head of Max the Impaler. And now just slamming the face of Kayden Carter into that top turnbuckle is Max the Impaler. Kayden Carter getting a slight little bit of revenge there for that. As Max the Impaler shoulder tackle doesn't take down Kayden Carter. Waist lock. And now a tie up. And big slap takes down Max the Impaler only for a brief moment. As in comes Katana Chance. A lock up. Sending Chance off the ropes, but no, into Susan. As now Max the Impaler went for something, but Katana Chance able to fight off. And now Max the Impaler off the ropes. Katana Chance, big DDT. There's now Chance heading up top. Holy shit, what a splash from Katana Chance. But now Max the Impaler with the roll up here, looking to put this one away. 1, 2, no. Katana Chance able to kick out. It's now Max the Impaler. She's getting pissed. She's getting pissed. My apologies there. I meant to say they are getting pissed. As now Big Hurricanrana flips Max the Impaler on the inside out. And in comes Caden Carter. Heidi Howitzer getting a tag in. Oh, just about missed everything there, but that's okay. They rebound as Heidi Howitzer with the elbows to the midsection. Now up on the shoulders. Plants down Carter. Picking her up. Big super kick straight to the mush. Is now stomping away on the hand of Caden Carter. Now off the ropes. Big elbow drop. Caden Carter managed to get the hell out of the way. And a tie up. Setting her off the ropes. Went for something there, but sidestepped. Takes down Caden Carter. Heidi Howitzer now on the controlling side of things. And just stomping on the hand once again. Now going for the cover again. One. Just a 1 count once again. And now picking her up. Now into that turnbuckle again. Knee to the face from Caden Carter. Waistlock forearm shot. Carter sent into the corner. And just getting her face rubbed by the arm of Heidi Howitzer. Getting choked in the corner. Good Lord. Heidi Howitzer doing some damage here. Katana Chance was yelling at Heidi Howitzer. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. No! The life of the party still in this match. And now Howitzer kick to the midsection, stunner. And there's the cover, but Katana Chance right there to break up the pin. And now Max the Impaler gets the tag. In they come. And now just sitting on the back of Caden Carter. As Carter takes down Max the Impaler there. Into the corner. And Caden Carter now off the ropes. Springboard Hurricanrana. Holding Max's hand the entire time, making sure she doesn't go anywhere. And now Caden Carter working over the legs there. Putting Max in a submission hold. But in came Heidi Howitzer to break it up. And now Howitzer got to get out of the ring. Now going for the cover again is Caden Carter. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Max the Impaler just managing to get the shoulder up. And in comes Katana Chance once again. Basement dropkick avoided by Max the Impaler. Shot to the face. Dodged by Katana. Kick to the midsection. And gets face planted into the mat below. Katana Chance now gets sent into her own corner. And gets bailed halfway across the ring. Max the Impaler doing some pretty hefty damage. They tag in Heidi Howitzer. And now Howitzer picking up Chance. Side suplex right there. Howitzer going to the top. Sees Chance. Crawley gets the tag to Caden Carter. And Max the Impaler just taking her down by plowing into her. But Katana Chance stun gunning the throat of Max the Impaler. As now Max waiting for Kayden Carter to get up here. Picking her up. But Kayden Carter gets out of it. Chop block. Takes down Max the Impaler. As they roll to the as they rolled outside the ring here, in comes Chance again. As Chance makes a beeline for Howitzer, but Howitzer gets the knee up, blocks the attack, but Chance still says, "Go fuck yourself." Takes down Heidi Howitzer in a tope, takes out Max the Impaler, life of the party, dominating here over the Wasteland War Party. There's now Katana Chance with the shots to the face. Inside the ring. Now Heidi Howitzer trying to come back up, but Katana Chance blocks it. And now this match has gone completely off the rails as both sides of both teams fighting it out on the outside. Katana Chance and Heidi Howitzer going out of Max the Impaler and Kayden Carter. At a count of 5 now. Life of the Party could win this just based off Max the Impaler's distraction to Kayden Carter. As Heidi Howitzer taken down, in comes Max the Impaler. Katana Chance celebrating maybe a little too early. Katana says, you want Kayden, in she comes. And these two continue their little tussle. This time on the inside of the ring. As Max the Impaler now gets the tag into Heidi Howitzer. Knees. Carter now into the cover of Heidi here. Only a 1 count as Howitzer able to kick. It's now sent into that corner. Kayden Carter now slamming her face into the turnbuckle again. Gets the tag into Chance, who now targets the legs of Heidi Howitzer. Just bending it back. The kicks to the lower back. Once again. Gets the tag into Kayden Carter here. Is now working over the jaw of Heidi Howitzer as Kayden Carter and now picks up Howitzer here, sends her into the corner once again. The shot straight to the chest, and now tags into Carter again. The side suplex, a nice flip over the top rope. Katana Chance now keeping control of Heidi Howitzer, as now she's in the corner. What is she going for? She's just going to taunt Heidi Howitzer, crawling over to Max the Impaler. She's not going to bother about the tag. She's getting too annoyed with Katana Chance. A drop kick straight to the back of the neck. That's got to do some damage. Now she tags in Max the Impaler. It's Max now dragging the body of Katana Chance into the middle of the ring. Gonna pick her up and slams her right down on her face. And the tag to Howitzer once again. And potentially maybe you finish this. She continues the onslaught of punishment on Katana Chance. Now going for the cover, but Kayden Carter right back into the ring. They're stomping on the midsection. Katana Chance, Max the Impaler coming back inside. It's now a lockup. Katana Chance going for her Karana, but Max the Impaler turns it into the electric chair. To an electric chair flapjack of sorts. As now Max the Impaler has Chance up. Gonna drive her down. Oh! Big driver there into the cover. 1, 2. No, you've got to be kidding me. Katana Chance able to kick out of that big driver. And now a dragon screw there. And now Chance going for the cover. Only a 1 count. You gotta be thinking about the grit. Katana Chance there, able to power out. Sending Heidi Howitzer into the corner. A forearm straight to the face. And Heidi Howitzer now with the Luthez press. But Katana Chance back up to her feet, waist lock. Now with the unprettier, she's going to turn it into a bulldog. Plants down Howitzer. As in comes Kayden Carter now. And now Kayden Carter getting pinned here by Howitzer. 2, 3. The Wasteland War Party pick up the victory here tonight. A 5 New Game Plus. I'd be holding on to those titles closely because these two could be coming for them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. As this man, Octo Jones, makes his way down to the ring. We saw Octo Jones in that KXW Iron Gauntlet at Battlefront. He lasted for quite a long time. I can't remember off the top of my head if he got any eliminations, but his duration was very impressive. He has since joined the Voltage roster and now goes one-on-one with the Cogeco champion here tonight. Let me tell you, if you didn't see Battlefront and you aren't aware of how just awe-inspiring Octo Jones can be in the ring, you are about to see it here tonight. And this man must be feeling like he's on cloud 9. Viciously attacked AJ Styles from behind before their match at Battlefront, and then he retained the title against AJ Styles. He beat a KXW Hall of Famer to open Battlefront, the Chosen King, Antonio. This smug little bastard. Antonio said he would vow to win a title this year. And he did alright. He won the Cogeco Championship at 21st Century Breakdown. But he also says he wants to win the Rumble to Remember match. But we don't even know if he's in it. All we do know is that Antonio likes to talk about himself. He likes to brag about himself. And he likes to be Cogeco champion. Will Octo Jones put him in his place tonight? That's the question. As here we go, the bell rings. Antonio already rolled through stunner to Octo Jones, catching him completely off guard, but Jones now with Antonio on the shoulders and draping him over that top rope. And the top turnbuckle, and on Octo Jones with the power bomb into the cover and gets a 1 count. Antonio able to kick out. And with the punch to the face, and Antonio with that rock bottom into the Anaconda Vice. But Octo Jones not gonna let it happen. Now Antonio with Octo Jones, just a boot to the face. Jones with a punch. Nice roll through Hurricanrana, but Antonio lands on his feet, waist lock now. And into that Inzaguri in the corner, but Antonio back to his feet. Octo Jones springboard headbutt. Antonio though pushing Octo Jones off. These two men seem to have an answer for each other. Electric chair drop into the cover, but Octo Jones powers out at 1. And now Antonio dragging Octo Jones around. But Octo Jones not letting him drag all the way. And now off the ropes again. Springboard headbutt once again. And now grabbing the leg of Antonio, just kicking the inner thigh. And Octo Jones just planting Antonio's face down to the mat. And now up on the top rope, big splash from Octo Jones. And just a 2 count. And Octo Jones now to the outside of the ring. On the ring apron, springboard drop kick to the Cogeco champion, but Antonio back to his feet. The kick to the midsection of Octo Jones. Now going for the Anaconda Vice once again. With those knees. And Octo Jones with that Inzaguri straight from the middle rope. Octo Jones standing shooting star. Now picking up Antonio and a kick to the head. Octo Jones trying to take the Cogeco champion down. Waist lock. Antonio sending Jones back inside the ring. And now the lock up. Octo Jones up on the shoulders of Antonio, getting dropped on the top rope. Choking Octo Jones, but Antonio now sending Octo into the corner. The uppercut. A waist lock. And Antonio with the crossroads, shades of his former rival, Cody Rhodes. Now Antonio, holy shit, what a splash from the top. Into the cover. Just a 2 count. Octo Jones able to kick out. And now Antonio once again to the top rope. What a move! And now the cover once again. And a 2 count yet again. Octo Jones back up to his feet. Springboard kick. Busts Antonio open. Now lock up. Octo Jones dragging the Chosen King into the turnbuckle. And now Octo Jones with a snapmare. What is Jones going to do here? Oh! The springboard splash into the cover. No. Antonio still in this match. Kick to the midsection. And now Octo Jones gets sent straight into the foot of Antonio. And now Antonio stomping on the hands. And now just wrenching on those thighs and legs of Octo Jones. Antonio, springboard splash, covers Susan with the count. 1, 2, no! Octo Jones fights on. And now a lockup. Octo Jones sent into the corner, clothesline. Antonio now working over the leg of Jones once again, just beating it. Springboard moonsault to the back of Octo Jones, looking to put this one away. And still not enough to put down Octo Jones. Now Antonio in the corner, what the hell is he looking for? The forearm to the back, into the cover. And that was enough to put away Octo Jones here tonight. That forearm straight to the back. Antonio picks up a win here in the main event of Voltage. Thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow for Aftershock.